Alright guys, I am back and I am ready to continue the adventure that is Scratches. And I just went down into the secret area down here in the parish, or chapel, whatever you prefer. And let's see. It was nearly impossible to discern anything in the secret room, but that seemed to be a candle. Finally, we found a candle. Awesome. So, it's been like a day since I've played this. I started playing Call of Cthulhu, and now I'm a little bit thrown off. But, should I light a candle or light my lamp? Lamp didn't have any oil in it yet. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. What am I supposed to do? Oh, what's that? Okay, there we go. No, not... I didn't want to climb back up. Where is it? Over here. Go down. Let's see what I can find in here. Is it just me or is there nothing to click? This makes no sense. Oh, can I light the candle with a match? If this is the case, I'm gonna feel like a complete idiot. Oh, I missed it. Look at that. I can't even click right. Yes! Creepy mask. Alright, let's see. I got a stick. Awesome. What else? What else? What else? What else? Most of the books scattered in the hidden room were about occultism and African culture, even their titles were disturbing. Christopher, these may very well be my last notes in this regard. I'm afraid Catherine has already realized what I've been doing here all the time. In vain, I've tried to explain myself and know what might have been the outcome had I kept insisting. If you could only believe me, Christopher, because I know you intend well, but I can feel the doubt in your heart. Put your rational thoughts aside for a moment and yield to the facts. If I can do it, someone who is constantly taught in the wonders of science ever since his childhood, then so can you. I'm hoping that you will contemplate the possibility of some truth in my assessments once you read about my latest findings. It is imperative that you carry on with this task. Catherine is watching my every step, and I'm afraid she'll take strong measures if I do anything out of the ordinary. Did you know? She has been talking to other doctors besides you, and psychiatrists. My God, Christopher, I fear that she is willing to shut me up in a madhouse. How is it possible that all of you won't believe me? As if what happened with my own son wasn't enough proof. In my adjacent notes, you will find an exhaustive essay on the origin of the curse and what should be done to eliminate it. I know the whole amulet deal must sound crazy, but you have to trust me. The tribe has been doing this for centuries. Are you going to forfeit all that knowledge and experience? They faced a god, Christopher, and lived to tell it. Now it's our turn to live and tell the story. And Christopher, if we fail to remove the curse and anything happens to me, I want you to do it, and I have my complete mental faculties whilst I'm asking you this. It has been becoming more and more dangerous lately. Do not hesitate. There is simply no other way, and you would be the only one left who can do it. Promise me you will. I know I'm asking you to become a cold-hearted murderer, but Christopher, our lives, and possibly many others, are at stake. Isn't that enough to forget your vow? James. Wow. There's a lot going on here. What about this? The folklore of Dalmar is just as disturbing as their vicious attacks. If my researches have been correct, then I could have stumbled upon one of the most ancient tribes ever known to humanity, dating back to the era where the so-called Bushmen inhabited South Africa. We're talking over 20,000 years ago. How could any civilization manage to survive all this time without ever hunting or expanding? Just being there. I don't dare to imagine what 200 centuries of inbreeding and cannibalism can do to people. I've seen them, and they can't be called humans. What is most unsettling is their mystical background, impossible to be considered a religion due to its complete lack of basic rules and maturity. The only simple premise is to keep an evil entity at bay which has been stalking them since the beginning of time or dark ages. At this point in my research, I had to stop and consider the implications. The Dalmar actually thought of their later period, the systematic slaughtering of mankind, as good times or golden ages. I thank the Lord that this tribe never managed to grow, as I seriously think the region, maybe even the entire continent, would have suffered terrible consequences. This history is so ancient that it makes me feel dizzy. The vengeful god, which is incidentally referred to as Dolum, would control the Dalmar via its many incarnations. Most of the time it would be a tall feline with a figure always dwelling in shadows and slaying any villager who would unwittingly come close. Some say its deadly claws would not only penetrate your body, but your soul. The purpose of the harassment is unclear. It would look as if the Dalmar were simple toys to play with. It seems then that the Dalmar managed to free themselves from its clutches with the help of an amulet or charm, which would effectively force the entity to retreat. The most curious thing is how this amulet was conceived. Two main elements were required to perform the exorcising of this evil, and they had to be strictly related to each other, one representing the victim and other representing the victimizer. To achieve this, something related to each one was used. While I'm not sure what is referred to as the victim, I think it can be concluded that anything belonging to any villager would have served, given that they were all victims. As for something representing the victimizer, that may have been more complicated. What could possibly be related to a god? This god in question? Next, these elements had to be mixed with a rare medicinal plant native to the region, which apparently had the properties to blend both items together, as long as they were not too solid. Finally, a branch of a particular tree whose name escapes me now had to be used as the holder of the blended items. It is on this item that a mysterious blessing was performed. It should be noted that all the elements had to be organic. The Dalmar successfully released themselves from the control of the vicious god with an intense ritual that seems to have taken days to perform. In the end, the amulet was so powerful that the entity surrendered to their will and offered divine power in exchange for sacrifices. But the Dalmar wouldn't allow to be fooled. They decided that getting rid of this evil once and for all would be the wisest thing to do, so they managed to capture its spirit and store it someplace where they could guard it for ages to come. My God, the evil spirit was cast into a mask, trapped inside the confines of this blessed wood for eternity. A mask, which its description bears uncanny resemblance to. Who am I fooling? It is that mask. The Dalmar would keep the spirit at bay via regular rituals, involving the bloody sacrifices and the aforementioned amulet. The last book I read today about the Dalmar, in reality 2 small paragraphs as amusing bonus reading in a book lent by the museum, has revealed to me something that left me completely paralyzed with terror. I've always wondered since I began studying them what made the Dalmar savagely slaughter neighboring tribes without any apparent reason. Was it a violent, raw instinct? Did they feel threatened in any way? Was it by a perverse and ungodly sense of enjoyment? No, it was fear. Fear that someone else would take the mask and release the god. They killed to protect themselves from falling again into the Dark Ages. If they went to such extreme lengths to avoid this, then why did they have to endure when the entity was free? Or what did they have to endure when the entity was free? The rituals haven't been performed on the mask for years now. What have I done? What have I done? I was shocked to learn about this evil. Terrible as it was, I still wondered what extent James Blackwood went to get rid of the curse. Things are starting to get really serious, guys. Strange titles such as De Vermis Mysteris gave me the shivers. As much as I love books, I didn't even dare to open those. Wow. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to perform this ritual, guys. Okay, well, I think I'm done down here. Let's look at the items we have. So we've got that branch that talked about us needing. We've got the plant that we needed. I think this might be what it was talking about when it said something of the victims. And where's that steak that we got from the Bible? Where did it go? Oh, I used it on that thing. Okay, I don't know what the thing for the god would be, but, is there anything here I can pick up? Well, to be honest, I really don't know what else I would be doing, so I guess we should head back towards the house. Maybe we can call Jerry. That was always the right thing to do, wasn't it? God, now I feel like the house is gonna be completely against me. I don't feel safe. So what did you guys think of that? The evil god and everything? I can't believe that this guy stole that mask, and the god's, like, sealed in the mask, but the ritual hasn't been performed, and now it's, like, haunting this house. Okay, let's see if we can call Jerry. This is an incredibly made game. Yes.
Yes?
Jerry, it's me.
Michael, I was about to call you.
Why?
I've been thinking about what you told me, and you could be onto something there, but I'm worried about your safety now. This could be dangerous.
What do you mean by dangerous?
Well, let's suppose you're right, and James Blackwood is indeed hiding somewhere inside the house. He's a madman, a murderer, and your life could be in danger.
Jerry, if James Blackwood is still alive, he'd be nothing more than a harmless, decrepit old man. I don't think I'd have any problem outdoing him.
And what if he is armed?
I'm willing to take that risk. He surely knows I'm here by now. What if he's waiting for me to leave so that he can escape? I can't miss this opportunity.
The opportunity of what, for Christ's sake?
Of knowing. I'm already too much into this, Jerry. And if I don't know what happened inside this house, I won't be able to sleep again.
You're obsessed. You were supposed to finish your book, get some rest, and now look at this. What are you going to say to your editor?
Who knows, maybe this whole episode inspires me to write that ending. I'm sorry. I can't leave this now, Jerry. It's too late.
I can't believe this. I don't understand you. Doesn't the possibility of spending another night in that house with a creepy old man hiding in the basement scare you?
I know what you're trying to do. Goodbye, Jerry.
Michael? Michael! It's dangerous, do you hear me? Dangerous! You have to leave that place!
I'll keep you informed.
Why did you hang up on him? I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Maybe I can call Barbara? No. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, let's try heading up to... Let's look in the African room. Wait, no, wrong way. Dang it. African room. Should I go check on that mask? Please be in the same place and don't try to kill me. Okay. Its hollow eyes were piercing, almost hypnotizing. God. Should I try combining things? Couldn't blend them together in their current state. Should I look in the kitchen for something to, like, grind them down or something? Let's go try it, guys. Because we know I've got that stove and I have one match left. Let's see. Alright, let's go this way. I'm just really unsure as to what I'm supposed to do now, guys, because I know that it's implying that I need to perform this ritual or whatever, but I think I'm missing something. Plenty of kitchen utensils ready to be used. What is that? Right, should we try putting this in here? Not useful. What about this? Not useful, huh? Dang it. Alright, I need a mortar and pestle or something. Wait. What's this? That's it. It's a grinder. Alright, how do I put stuff into it? It's a nice, rustic, old-fashioned grinder. Do I put it in there? Alright, let's, try putting this in. Dang it, no. Let's try putting this in. What am I supposed to do, then? This doesn't make sense. How do I fill it? Oh, yes! Alright, do I put this in there? No? Okay, it has to be this. Yes! Alright. Close it? No, close it. There you go. Nope. Here we go. No. Alright. Did I get it? Okay. So that's what we had from the, maybe I should look in the African room to see if I can find, something from the gods. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. Huh. I think this table would be a good place to start. I already looked at this, didn't I? Huh. I don't think there's anything there, guys. I have no idea. Maybe I... Oh god. Why is there drumming? Should I try breaking something with the hammer? I don't know. I already did this. No, I already did that. Let's check out... Why is there a missing mask? Okay, pointless, yeah. Was that there last time, or... I don't know what to do, guys. Why is there drumming? I guess I'm gonna have to, like, explore around the house and just try to see if I can find something. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause the video and look around and try to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I will see you guys in just a moment. I really hope I figure it out.